This is the city of Detroit versus Ricardo Gar, case number S1255895, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Good morning to your staff. May it please this honorable court, Sherika Harris, P72832, on behalf of Mr. Gar. Mr. Gar, please state your name for the record.
Mr. Ricardo Gar.
Okay, good morning to you, sir. Let me see that insurance that you have. Now, all right, yeah, going back and go up a little, go up. And then bring it closer, up a little bit more and closer. All right, today is the expiration date, so I'm satisfied with that. I hope, I'm sure that that's going to be renewed.
This is for the time when the ticket was issued a year ago. This is from that time, sir.
I'm asking for, do you have insurance now?
Yes, I do.
All right. All right, let's see if he has a valid driver's license.
I just happened to forget my papers that one day.
All right, you can put it down. Okay.
One day I forget my papers, I get a ticket.
All right, thank you much. I'm going to dismiss both of the matters. I got a valid driver's license here, a unblemished driver's license at that. No infractions at all. And I'm going to dismiss for providing valid documentation.
Thank you, sir.
All right, have a great day. Good luck to you, all right?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day. Thank you, attorney.
Oops. You're welcome. Have a great day.
You too. That's it?
That's it.
Thank you.
All right. September is
Covering this one? It's covering Friday.
I was able to like listen to it yesterday, that's why I had it yesterday. Yeah, I was listening to it. Because he could only have two people in it. So I was trying to listen. I was like, Oh. So we start together with that. I'm gonna do what he doing now, 'cause he lost, well, somebody else is doing the 36th district court.
All right, good morning, Mr. Lucius. Did I get that correct?
Lucia, it's Mrs.
Mrs., I'm sorry, Mrs. Lucia.
Good morning.
Judge, I emailed that to him.
The city of Detroit versus Hannah Lucia, SP 125-61011, SP 125.
Anna, could you please repeat those case numbers? You're muted.
Back.
Back, okay, all right, all right, this is the city of Detroit versus Hannah Lucia's case number SP 125-610-011, SP 125-61041, appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Ms. Lucius. Ms. Lucius, please state your name for the record.
My name is Hannah Lucius.
All right, I need to see your face, ma'am.
I'm right here.
All right.
Can you see me?
Let me, there's a pretrial. The offer is 1 to 5 limited access. That is,
Your Honor, can we pull her driving record?
you didn't write this offer. Can you run a record, please? Next time, ma'am, cover up a little bit, put yourself a top on or something, please.
Let me do this.
On the Galaxy A12.
Yes.
What's your name, ma'am? I muted you.
My name is Hannah Lucius.
No, not. Ma'am, on the Galaxy A12, can you unmute yourself and state your name, please?
Ma'am, or sir, I'm unmuted. Can you hear me?
I'm not speaking to you, ma'am. I'm speaking to a Galaxy A12. I've already talked to you, waiting on your driving record.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Mr. Gloucester. Oh, he's not. Galaxy A12, ma'am, up there to the, on the right. Seems like you're at work. Can you unmute yourself, please, and state your name?
Thank you. I'm sorry. It's me, Carol Lamar.
Lamar, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, she has an unblemished record. I will offer you a blocking traffic, ma'am, $175. 0 points and like an expensive parking ticket for that improper turn. You have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am. Or you can take the deal, or you can speak to Ms. Harris in a breakout room if you want to get some more information.
Are you talking to Carol Lamar?
No, I'm talking to Lucius. Mrs. Hannah Lucius?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna offer you a blocking traffic, $175 for that prohibited right turn. That's a 0 point offense, is akin to an expensive parking ticket. We'll dismiss the other matter. You have an absolute right to a trial, and you have an absolute right to speak with Mrs. Harris about the offer or to help you make an informed decision. What would you like to do, ma'am?
I'll pay the 175.
All right. Ms. Harris, will your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And will your client stipulate the probable cause for the dismissal of the other matter?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic, $175, and dismiss the other count. I'm dismissing SP 125-61041. When can you pay it, ma'am? $175.
I can pay that today.
All right, I'm gonna put in 7 days at least, just to make sure that that has time. If you pay that at any that kiosk in the city of Detroit, or if you come down to the court and pay that, it'll go through instantaneously and the matter will be closed out. If there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a very good day. Good luck to you.
I'm sorry, a way to pay it online?
It is a way to pay it online, but from my experience, the online does not go through. It takes some time to make it for it to go through. So that's your choice. Now, I want it here by next week, so at the latest. So I'm just giving you your options. You can try it online if you like.
Okay,
You can upload that. You can upload that app to your phone, I'm told.
Okay, I'll see what my best choice is. Thank you.
All right, have a great day, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right. This is the city of Detroit. Versus Carolyn Sharon Lamar, case number SP 1225846, counts 1, 2, and 3. Case number SP 1226159, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Lamar. Ms. Lamar, please state your name for the record.
Carol Sharon Lamar.
All right, today time for a show cause in the matter. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
Your Honor, we respectfully request that any warrants or any defaults be set aside for purposes of arraignment. She would stay on mute, wait formal reading of the information.
Now, either not guilty plea on your client's behalf, give her a $0 bond. I need an offer here, Mr. Goss. I'm gonna set aside the default. SP 1225846, counts 1, 2, and 3. Who's that talking in the background?
What are those defaults, Your Honor?
1 to 15 speeding, disregard the red signal, and no registration.
I definitely need her
You ever
driver's
had a
record.
Have you ever had a driver's license, Miss Lamar?
No, sir.
Run her driving record, please. What's preventing you from getting a driver's license?
I do not know, sir. I don't know. Nothing is permitting me from getting it. I just have not went to get it. I have done took the driver test a couple of times and did pass, but I never went to actually try to take the driving test part.
And I'll just make a comment. You don't have to comment on it, but it amazes me how I guess people get used to just not having a license and just get in and drive every day. Not necessarily you. I know these are allegations, but then they go and speed. Like, okay, I don't have a driver's license. I'm still gonna go ahead and go allegedly go 15 miles an hour with a speed limit. But all right, go run the driving record and see where that goes.
Did he say something to me? 'Cause I didn't-
Myra, yeah.
Did he say something to me?
No, no, ma'am. Well, yes
I didn't-
and no, but right now
I
we're
didn't-
just waiting. We're just waiting.
Okay.
Mr. Gloucester, do you have a valid, do you have valid registration and insurance?
No, I don't have the vehicle anymore.
Do you have a vehicle?
434.
Not at the moment. That vehicle particular, it got stolen.
Mr. Okay.
Please name yourself as the judge. Please name yourself as the king, so the judge will know who you are. You don't- And make sure you use the internet. Okay. Come on.
This is Lamar's driving record. It's just the stuff that she has there. What's it gonna take for you to get a license? Let's go back on the record with Ms. Lamar. What's it gonna take for you to get a license, ma'am?
I have to go down there and take my reading and then go to try to do the road test to get that license. I could do that.
All right, let's do that first.
Yes.
Basic driver improvement class. That's what you have to take.
Mhm.
Well, basic improvement course eligible from, maybe she doesn't even have to take that, look at the date. Right. March, April. You might not even have to take that. But I want her to take it. All right, let's go get a driver's license. I'm gonna have to set a pretrial for you. We'll put it off in there. I'm gonna set a pretrial for you on September 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. The basic driving class. Because you got a speed game this year. All right, prosecutor wants you to take the Michigan defensive driving course as well. Put that information in the chat. That's up to you if you want to take it or not, but usually it's gonna give you a better deal if you show proof that you took that class. And this class will probably go a long way to you passing any driving thing that
You said September 19th, sir, at 8:30?
Yeah, I'm gonna send you, I'm gonna send you something in the chat about this Michigan defensive driving class.
Mm-hmm. Is it during weekday? Would it interfere with my work? Cause I do work, or is it a weekend?
It's online.
Oh, okay.
All right, look in the chat. I sent you that information. You take that class, you send me that certificate ahead of time. Your offer's likely gonna be better. I'm gonna give you a free trial of September 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Get a valid license and bring in some registration insurance.
Yes, sir.
If there's nothing further, ma'am, you have a very good day, all right? Good luck to you.
Thank you. Have a blessed one.
All right. Officer Hill on the breakout room. Officer Hill, who are you here on?
Looks like a Earl Lewis.
Oh, you're here pretty early. I'm gonna give him, well, we're gonna give him a little time. So if you got someplace else to check in, you can go do that. Otherwise, you can just sit tight, or you can go join the breakout room. Mr. Boss will be in there.
All right, I'll zoom back in about 15.
Okay. All right, let's put Ted Gloucester. This is the city of Detroit.
Yeah, I'm here.
City of Detroit versus Ted Gloucester, case number SP 125-59401, SP 125-5950, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Gloucester. Mr. Gloucester, please state your name for the record.
Ted Gloucester. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can leave the room, Ms. Lamar.
I'm trying to write down the information before I leave.
Okay, great. All right, good enough.
Thank you.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a free trial. So we're gonna get you an offer, Mr. Gloucester. You said you don't have, you're in the car right now in the driver's seat, right?
Yeah, I'm at work. I work on cars.
Oh, so that's not your vehicle?
No.
All right.
Do you have proof that your car was stolen?
Yeah, I have I can get a police record. I made a police report. I don't and then it got burnt up. So
you don't have a vehicle now at all?
No. And the only reason I was driving my car at the time.
Mr. Gloucester, hold on. Don't say too much. We can go into a breakout room if there are things you want to say to me.
Oh, okay.
I'll put you in a breakout room.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Not that he doesn't think about using that access. Oh, she got- Okay.
Oh, that's 31 over,
But you
right?
wanna see this?
That's the one with 31 over?
And I wasn't.
Yeah. We already know. Oh, it's like that.
You want me to run the SOS?
George and Ron, oh, he's got a civil infraction. Good morning, Mr. Darwin. Just set the trial. Set the formal hearing at 8:30. They got, oh, it's time to go. All right, let's get your money
Do you wanna see it first?
on. He wants to,
Here's the file. I'm gonna get SOS.
This is the city of Detroit. George, Abed, Romani, Abed, George, case number SP 127-14661. And there's another case, SP 113780001. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Attorney AJ Dowd on behalf of Mr. George, P 67716.
Very good. Good morning to you. Today is the date and time set for a phone hearing on one and a pre-hearing on the other. There's no officer here on the one SP 127-14661. And make sure of that. Officer Fitzgerald Harris, that time was set at 8:30. It's now 9:03. You want to make a motion on that, sir?
Motion to dismiss, Your Honor.
We'll dismiss based on no officer present. What about this other one, prohibited left turn? What would you like to do with that? You're gonna represent him on that. I don't know if you hired on that one or not.
Is there an offer in the file, Your Honor?
It'll be blocking traffic, $175.
I can accept that on his behalf. What file was that one, Your Honor?
That's SP 1137801.
I can accept the blockading on his behalf.
That's a prohibited left turn. All right.
Okay.
All right, well, you'll stipulate to the base of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for that responsible plea counsel.
Yes, Your Honor.
And you'll, okay, so I'll that I will find him responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. Yeah. Do you have that authority to accept that on your client's behalf, Counselor?
Yes, Your Honor.
And then for the other one, that's going to be dismissed. When can he pay it?
Can he have 2 weeks to pay, Your Honor?
All right, I'm gonna put August the 1st, 2022. Okay. So have a very good day. If there's nothing further, good luck. Have a great day.
Your Honor, was it 170 you said?
175.
Oh, 175. Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
Good, everyone. Thanks. All right, we're back on the record with Mr. Ted Gloucester. Mr. Gloucester, the city attorney, before he makes you an offer, well, he made an offer, basically. You got two options. You have one option is to take the defensive driving class. I'm putting that in the chat. And that's based on your driving record and the speeding that the allegation has had. If you take the class, come back, he'll offer you a blocking traffic, $175, no points. If you don't want to take the class, you want to take a deal right now, then they'll offer you limited access, 6 to 10. And that is 1 point on your driving record and $135. Or you can set the matters for a trial. What would you like to do?
I'll set it for a trial.
And Your Honor, if I may, on his behalf, Mr. Gloucester, please make sure you consider taking the course prior to that trial date. And Your Honor, we would ask that those offers remain open through trial date.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Okay, I have
don't
no
get,
problem with that.
I don't get it. I don't see how, but that's his right. He wants to fight a speeding ticket that says you're going at 50 in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. All right, trial date is going to be a 9/19.
You said I could. Can I? You said I could take the class and
And so, Your Honor, I'll ask if we could go back into the breakout room because the things that we discussed were the things that were on the docket, which would have been the unregistered and the no insurance.
And then it's the speeding's not on the docket.
I don't see it on the docket that I have. I apologize.
No, no need to apologize. All I do is try to make it a one-stop shop for everybody. He's got the speeding on 840. For some reason, the speeding is separated down here at 845 from the other two. All right, I'll put you back in the breakout. Rejoin the room. Rejoin the room. Please.
Go back to the computer. Actually, I'll check it up.
Summary up. Yes, I agree. All right, Ms. Owens, they want you to take the class as well. If you want to get an offer, your offer is going to be limited access, 6 to 10. If you take the class, if you don't, probably just going to want you to plead to the 31 over. That's 4 points on your driving record. 100.
What Miss Owens are you talking to?
I'm sorry, Miss Shanita.
I'm sorry.
Miss Shanita Owens.
Yeah,
All
that's
right,
me.
let's go back on the record with Mr. Gloucester. Mr. Gloucester, I've given you an opportunity again to speak to counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
So, Your Honor, after discussion, we're respectfully requesting a continued pretrial date so that he may take advantage of taking the defensive driving course.
Okay. You have that information, sir?
no, I don't have it. You said send a check.
Yeah, you got to go down at the bottom of your screen, hit that chat button, and it'll populate to your right. I'm going to set up a trial date. on September 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. Come back with that class and $175. We'll close the stuff out with no points, all right?
Okay.
You have any further questions?
No, sir.
You see how to find that in the chat there?
Yeah, you said just push chat, right?
Yeah, push chat. You should see it to the right. Screenshot that, send me that information ahead of the court date so we can make it smooth.
Nothing came up yet.
Let me resend it.
Huh?
Let me resend it. You see the chat down there now?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, take a screenshot of that and
Okay, I got it.
all right, if there's nothing further, sir, good luck to you. Have a great day.
All right, thank
I'll
you.
see you on September. I'll see you back on September 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
September 19th.
September 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank you.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Shanita Marie Owens, case number SP 1256595, counts 1 and counts 2, and SP 1256811. Appearance for the record, please.
$99. Sherika Harris, on behalf of Ms. Owens, please state your name for the record.
Shantia Owens.
All right, today is the date and time, I believe, for pre-trial. Correct. You as well, ma'am. They want you to take the Michigan Defensive Driving course. Except for your deal is not going to be as good because your allegation is speeding 31 miles an hour over the speed limit. So if you take the class, the prosecutor is willing to offer you a limited access 6 to 10. That's 1 point on your driver's license and $135. Dismiss the other 2 counts. You want to take that deal, you have an absolute right to a trial, ma'am, or you can speak to Ms. Harris and break up, help you be informed so you can make an informed decision. What would you like to do?
Your Honor, can I talk to Ms. Harris for a second, please?
Certainly.
Thank you.
Join the room, please.
Okay.
We have Owens, Owens, and Owens. Well, Ms. Owens, you've already signed yourself up for 4 points on your driver's license by going ahead and just paying that ticket. It's awfully fast, 7 miles an hour in a 35-mile-an-hour zone. Mitra,
Yes.
good morning to you, ma'am. Good morning,
Good
Mr.
morning, Your Honor.
It's Owens, 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 and Owens.
That's crazy.
Perkins courtroom, Mr. Mayor. I can- Oh, hey. That's okay. What's the case number?
All right, Mr. Gore. A second. Did I get the pronunciation correct?
What is this?
Mr. Gore, a second. Did I get the pronunciation correct? Lawrence Gore, a second.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. I was putting my my headphones in. As Gorowski, Lawrence Gorowski.
Gorowski, I'm sorry. Do you have registration and insurance, sir?
Do I currently?
Yes.
I do not, sir.
You contact them. So you haven't talked to.
Okay, we're back on the record with Miss Shanita Owens. Ms. Owens, giving you an opportunity to speak with counsel in the breakout room. Counsel, what's your client want to do?
Your Honor, my client is going to avail herself of the Michigan Defensive Driving Course, so we're respectfully requesting a return date.
All right, same date, 9/19/2022 at 8:30 a.m. pre-trial date. You have that information about the defensive driving test, ma'am?
Yes.
All right, there's nothing further. You have a very good opportunity.
All right, you too. Thank you.
Ms. Calhoun, good morning to you. Are you an officer? Ms. Calhoun?
No. I'm not an officer. I actually was just in court here. I was just trying to see if I could find the attorney that I was talking to. And it looks like I may have joined the wrong room. Back, sorry.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna see if I can get you to the right place.
Ms. Calhoun, were you in 435?
Yes, that's where
So
I
you
was.
you typed 434 when you zoomed in this time.
Okay. No
problem.
Oh, no, let me get out of here. I'm sorry, y'all. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Tanya Owens, case number SP121183111. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherica Harris on behalf of Ms. Owens. Ms. Owens, please state your name for the record.
Latona Owens.
All right, today is good morning, ma'am. Today is a date and time for a show cause in the matter. Go ahead, Ms. Harris.
Respectfully request that any warrants or defaults be set aside. For purposes of arraignment, she will stand mute, waive formal reading of the information.
And I will enter not guilty pleas on your client's behalf. I'll give her a $0 bond. And unfortunately, your client tried to do what she thought was a good thing and just pay the ticket. So she signed herself up for 4 points on her driver's license. Why she's going 67 miles an hour in a 37-mile-an-hour zone, I don't know. But nevertheless, she's already paid that, Ms. Harris, and she's got 4 points. So we'll dismiss this no insurance ticket if that's dismissed.
Your Honor, is it possible to set aside the responsible admission on the speeding matter?
Why don't you talk to Mr. Goss about it, all right? I was waiting on you to ask that. You guys got a very good lawyer here. All right, we'll see. Wait a minute. Mr. Goss, are you there?
Yes, Your Honor, I am.
I already know what he's gonna say about if he does, you're gonna take the class as well, ma'am.
We're okay. We're okay with that.
Your appearance on the record.
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people.
All right, Ms. Owens here has tried to do she thought was the best thing and just pay this ticket. I gotta imagine that she didn't really know that she was signing herself up for 4 points on her driver's license. It's a 31-mile-an-hour over. And she wants to know, go ahead, Council.
So, Mr. Goss, at this point, we're requesting or moving to set aside the responsible admission. And we're just asking that you would stipulate to that and that we can work something out to resolve all of her matters more favorably.
And which Owens is this?
This is Quintana Owens.
Quintana Owens. All right, and it's just these two matters?
Yes.
I have no objections.
I'm going to set aside the responsible plea. An opportunity to re-litigate this. You got to understand that it's you gotta either get yourself a lawyer and get some advice on what you should pay or shouldn't pay, or just come to court. So I set aside the guilty plea. I'm gonna offer you an opportunity to take the Michigan Defensive Driving course. You wanted to. And I'm gonna set up, you wanna take that course, ma'am? You wanna take it?
Yes.
I don't wanna take it. All right, and I'll put that course in the chat. You can take a screenshot of that and come back on the same day, the 19th of September, 2022 at 8:30. And we'll deal with the matters on that date.
Hi, this is Jim. I'll call Judge.
I put the same offer that he offered the other Ms. Owens on the limited access, 6 to 10. You may come in and you do a very good job on that course. You may be able to convince him to go down. I don't know. So if there's nothing further, ma'am, you got all the information.
Yes, I didn't see it pop up in the chat.
You didn't see the stuff in the chat?
All right.
No, sir. Oh, I got it. I got it.
All right. If it's, take that screenshot down and get that course taken. Make sure you send that to me ahead of time, and then we will see. We'll see what happens after that. All right.
Okay. Thank you.
There's no further questions. Have a great day, ma'am. All right. This is the city of versus Lawrence Edward. Give it to me again. Gorlowski.
Sorry, Growski, sir.
Gorlowski. Sorry about that. This is case numbers ST 1139778, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Gorowski. Ms. Gorowski, please state your name for the record.
Lawrence Growski.
All right, Gorowski, Mr. Gorowski, I'll offer you a improper plate. Plead to that improper plate as charged. It'll be $240, and that's a misdemeanor, but I'll dismiss that misdemeanor upon payment. There's no points. It does not abstract to the Secretary of State. If you plead to that today, we'll dismiss the other 2 counts today, and I'll waive all warrant fees. You have an absolute right to a trial, sir, and you can speak with Mrs. Harris in the breakout room if you need to help her, to help you make an informed decision. What would you like to do?
Could I take my opportunity to speak with Ms. Harris, please?
Certainly.
And Ms. Harris would like to take this opportunity to ask if the court could tell me what the other 2 counts are.
Okay, I have unregistered, untitled, improper plate, and no insurance misdemeanor. And I've already
okay.
has proper He's got two on here, improper plates and noise, Mr. Meek, excuse me. And then the other one is down there again, I guess, down there again, I don't know why they're getting separated like that. So go ahead and join the room, please. Hello, good morning. Mr. Milton Hall. Let's see. What's your middle name, Mr. Owens?
Jay. Milton Jared Owens.
What brings you here today?
I got a ticket, a probation hearing on a ticket I got back in October.
Scheduled for 9 o'clock, Your Honor.
It says Milton S.
J. Milton Jared. J.
No, it's I'm down here on Milton S.
Milton J, Your Honor.
We get probation down here, please. How's your mom doing, Mr. Owens?
She's going through a lot. She just lost a close friend of hers to COVID.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks for asking.
There are reserves. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Why don't you get in our drug treatment program?
For what?
Never mind.
Why do I have to get in the drug? Why do I got to get in the drug treatment program?
Alcohol.
For urinating outside?
Well, I think it's more than that. But let's go back on the record with Miss. Where did she go? Is she gone?
I think he made a mistake and disconnected himself. I asked him, did he have any more questions? And he went to unmute himself, and then he got disconnected.
That's
me.
Gorowski.
Gorowski. All right. We'll see if he comes back. All right, we're gonna wait on probation to come in for Mr. Milton Owens. So that leaves us down to Venitra Owens. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Renitra Nicole Owens, case number SP 127-03391, SP 127-0441, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Ms. Owens. Ms. Owens, please state your name for the record.
Venitra Owens, Venitra Nicole Owens.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
All right, do you have valid insurance and registration?
Yes, I have valid registration. My insurance actually just expired on the 14th, so I'm actually looking for insurance. But when at the time that I got the ticket, I had got insurance and everything. But I haven't been driving because my my license was suspended. So I've been like paying Lyft to get me back and forth to work.
Yeah, we hope to get you a driver's license. I know that could be expensive. Now, what are you saying? Are you
Yes, it is.
Are you telling the court that you actually had insurance on this date, or are you telling the?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Or are you telling the court that you got insurance shortly after this date?
Yes, I got insurance shortly after the date because I had actually just started back working when I got pulled over, so I didn't know none of this was happening.
All right, you think you can get some registration and insurance by 9/19/2022?
I have the insurance. I got the insurance. I mean, the registration.
Yeah,
I did that part already.
You don't have any insurance. The insurance is the biggest part.
Okay.
I'm just.
Your Honor, it's.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Will the court consider the fact that her her honesty and candor with the court, and that her insurance just expired on the 14th, so not. I don't think it's been a week yet. You said the 14th of July?
Yes.
I understand that, but I don't understand what the why you're so like exasperated about this. All I'm saying is I'm giving you an opportunity to get the insurance. I've already considered the fact that you say you didn't have insurance. I appreciate you letting the court know, and don't have insurance now. And I'm just giving you time to get that. The insurance is the biggest deal. I can give her an expired plate, paid $145, and we'll call it a day if she wants to do that way. But
I mean,
I would think.
No, I have the registration. I got the registration. My plate is up to par.
Right, Ms. Owens, but he's saying you don't have the insurance, and the
I
insurance.
understand that part. Yeah.
So he's just asking you to come back and show proof that you have insurance.
But
would you like us to see? Wait, Ms. Owens, hold on. Would you like us to see if we can get an earlier court date?
Listen, let's put her in the breakout room and you guys can talk. All right, join the breakout room, Ms. Owens, and you can talk to Ms. Harris. And before you go, let's take care of Ms. Harris. Before you go, let's take care of Mr.
Kowalski.
All right, we're back on the record with Mr. Lawrence Kowalski. I'm giving you an opportunity, sir, to speak with Ms. Harris in a breakout room. What would you like to do?
Your Honor, at this time, we're asking if the court would continue the pretrial so that Mr. Goralski could come in with the necessary documentation.
All right, I'm going to give you, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor, that sounds good.
All right, I'm going to give you until September 19th, 2022 at 8:30 to bring on valid registration and insurance, all right?
All right. I do have another question. I apologize for my technical difficulty.
That's all right.
What I've heard was in the past that I do have another, I have a paid ticket. Is there anything I can do about that? I have a paid traffic violation. It was for a red light.
All right. All right, out of the same circumstance, Mr. Gorlowski paid a related civil infraction, signed himself up for 3 points on his driver's license. Ms. Harris?
And Your Honor, based on the fact that he made a responsible admission without the advice of counsel, we would respectfully move to set aside that default, and so that that case could follow along with these matters today.
You have 3 points. All right, I'm going to set aside the default. I'm going to strike that. I'm going to set aside the responsible plea. Give you an opportunity to be heard on that matter. All right, you're going to bring in proper registration and insurance, and then we'll deal with the other count. It's going to likely be a blocking traffic, sir, $175 when you come back, all right? If you come back with proper documentation, all right?
Thank you, sir. When would that be?
9/19, September 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay, thank
All
you,
right.
sir.
All right, have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right. Go ahead and join the room with Ms. Renitra Owens. Ms. Harris, please. Did you call probation?
Oh, I'm sorry. That was what.
right, she's not, you gotta go in there and get her out, because
No, Your Honor, I just sent you a chat.
I was trying to reach Jasmine. Jackson. Is she returned?
I don't know what the big deal is, but, all right. Must be other things going on.
This is, correctional.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, because we need help. with the
Okay, Ms. Owens, let's go back on the record, Ms. Benitra Owens. I've given you an opportunity now to speak with Ms. Harris in the breakout room. Ms. Harris, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, we're respectfully requesting a return date so that Ms. Owens could present all of her documentation. We're asking if the court would allow a quick turnaround and if she could possibly be allowed to come in next week to present those proofs.
All right, let's set a pre-trial date for is next week Tuesday good enough for you, Ms. Owens?
Yes, that would be perfect.
2022, 7/26/2022 at 8:30. That's July 26, 2022 at 8:30. That's next Tuesday. Bring in the proper documents. We'll dismiss these tickets.
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, have a great day now.
You too.
Ms. Owens,
Yes.
before you log off, is there anything else that the court might be able to assist you with, or are you okay?
No, I'm okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a good day.
They always say a closed mouth. They always say a closed mouth doesn't get fed, Ms. Owens. You got anything else you want to bring to the court?
No, that was all.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll see you back next week, ma'am. Have a great day.
Thank you too.
Okay. I'm gonna give it 15 more minutes, Officer Hill.
Would you like?
For Earl Lewis.
Your Honor, is it possible to just release them? And if if Mr. Lewis comes in, I can give Officer Hill a call.
Certainly.
Okay. Officer Hill, you can go and I'll give you a call if Mr. Lewis comes, checks in.
Officer. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Out there, Officer Hill.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
How are you?
Yeah, how are you?
All right.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I never see you there.
I was rooting for you from afar. I didn't see you, but
Oh, were you? And you knew that I applied?
no, I found out after you got it.
After what?
After you became,
Oh,
after you
okay.
got the position, yes.
Oh, the one on, if I may, Your Honor, the one on Swift, they're gonna have to take the Michigan driver improvement course, Your Honor, and come back. To infraction. But yeah, as long as Ms. Perkins Moore is fine with that, I just wanted to know to take the Michigan defensive driving. And then Mr. Swift, do you know how to get to the drive? Do you know how to get to You're gonna have to go on MichiganDefensiveDriving.com. Once you go to MichiganDefensiveDriving.com, you'll see the prompt.
I would probably be able to even play it.
$65 course, I believe.
I want you to make good money decisions. Is that the best decision you can make?
No, cause I could go get more.
Take that course, sir, and then just have a certificate when you come back. I don't believe correct, Your Honor. I believe there is an offer for him, Your Honor. I believe I did one yesterday, but if you need an updated one, I'm totally fine with that.
Ms. Harris?
Yes, Your Honor.
I'm just gonna call this case, this is the City of Detroit versus Milton Jared Owens, case number U5984541. Appearance for the record, please.
Cherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Owens. Mr. Owens, please state your name for the record.
Milton Milton Jared Owens.
All right, we're here for, I guess, a violation of probation hearing. Let's see what this is. Who's on the iPhone? Who's on the iPhone?
Leon.
Who was that?
Leon Lindsay.
All right, good morning to you.
Good morning.
All right, I guess today is the date and time for a probation violation hearing. This is a matter that has been around since Mr. Owens took a plea on 2/11/2022. I gave him a 3-month delayed sentence. It would have been closed out. I guess there was some issue. I don't know what the issue was. It was a violation of, this is a violation of probation hearing. You know, I ordered Mr. Owens at the time to not drink because of the allegations. And you know, Mr. Owens had a previous disorderly conduct in the same place at a previous time. You know, I can only surmise that it's some alcohol problems going on with that. And that's why I asked you if you needed some treatment, sir. I don't know what the nature of the violation is. I don't see any other contact as far as with this court. I don't know if there's been any other contact in any other court. However, I think that I've waited on probation to come down. It's been over an hour now, and I haven't heard anything from anyone. But I think it's just gonna, I think I'm just gonna close it out because Mr. Owens, I asked him just today, does he need any help with his alcohol issues? And you know, he gets a little indignant about it. I guess he would like to say that he doesn't have an alcohol problem. There's a lot of indication. There's a lot of indication here that he does. So, I mean, that's all I can really do is ask. Go ahead. You want to say something?
Permission to speak, Your Honor. Judge Perkins, what I did back in October, I came in your courtroom and I took ownership to it. I wasn't drinking and driving. I didn't go out and fight the girl that I'm dating. I didn't kick nobody door in. I didn't get caught with no gun. None of this stuff. And all I'm saying is I was wrong. I took ownership and I want to put this behind me. I could police myself. This guy keep watching me every time I use the bathroom for twice a week. That's $120 a month. That's an extra bill. I can do something else with $120 a month. So I'm sorry if I was being indignant. I can police myself. My overall record is in front of you. I don't get in trouble. I don't have a criminal record.
You do
That's all
get
I'm
in
saying.
trouble. You do have a criminal record.
What's my criminal record, Judge Perkins?
You got open alcohol, motor vehicle, disorderly conduct, alcohol-related violation, OWI. I mean, those types
You
of
talking about a
things.
DUI 10 years ago? I don't drive. I don't drink and drive.
But Mr. Owens, it might be better to remain silent.
It's not gonna, I'm not, we've been here before. We've been here before. I know Mr. Owens is,
I'm frustrated because I'm being humiliated in your courtroom for a ticket.
I'm not humiliating you, sir. I
humiliated myself when I got caught up in October. I'm in your courtroom for 6 months. I'm frustrated, so this don't have nothing to do with you. And I should be doing better. And I can do better.
All I asked you was, did you want to talk to somebody in our program? That's all I asked you.
No, sir.
You indicated
No.
to me no. Before I let it go, I'm gonna see, let's call him one more time. I want to see what the allegation is. I don't understand why it's taking so long to get somebody out.
Probation is short.
Mr. Torres, Mr. Marathon for Judge Perkins' opinion. We just still waiting for someone to assist the judge.
Is there someone that can just pull the file?
Okay, so Scotty's gonna come in first. All right, thank you so much. He said Scotty is looking over the case. And he's
Hi.
How you doing? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Judge, if we have a moment before the hearing. These are two brand new officers.
Congratulations. I met.
You met Madison?
Yes.
Judge Perkins. And this is Samuel Hunter.
How you doing?
Doing okay. Nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
So we're going through some training and things like that.
All right. We're on the record now. Good morning, you, Mr. CI. We're on the record now, Mr. Milton Owens, and today is the date and time set for a probation violation hearing. And I really just I'm interested in knowing what the allegation is. And you can give us, if you can, I know this is not your case, you can give us a little background.
Judge, I have no problem doing that. First of all, for the record, my name is Ken Sciatti, and I am a probation officer here at the court. I am filling in for the officer of record. Her name is Jasmine Brimage.
Now, can you hear Ms. Williams Law?
Yes,
All right, that's fine. You can stay there because you get usually
Sometimes she
there
likes
they
you
can
to
get a
stand
better. They
near
can
the
hear you a
mic.
little
No
bit better.
problem.
Okay.
Is this a little better?
that is definitely better. Thank you.
Okay, would you like for me to go over of what I stated?
I was able to hear you. This is the volume is just better here, but you can go ahead.
Okay. Well, as I indicated, I am a probation officer here and I'm knowledgeable about the rules and procedures and also about the violation that we're going to present today in this court. This is a serious matter. This is a defendant that's on a delayed sentence. And for starters, the probation department would like to point out that his delayed sentence is now in jeopardy because there's an alleged violation that has taken place. The defendant was not supposed to drink, and that was the main point of his delayed sentence conditions, were to test once a week, alcohol evaluation, no drinking. and his delayed sentence would be delayed for 3 months. It's unfortunate that this defendant has received another offense for drinking, and he was arrested by the Royal Oak Police Department. Enough concern by that police department for them to call our department and leave a message of what has taken place in that city of Royal Oak. This defendant heard the request and summons for the probation violation. The defendant wasn't actually arrested on April 17th. He's on probation on our report, not supposed to drink. The report indicated that the defendant appeared to be highly intoxicated, appeared to be urinating in public, stumbling with his pants undone, everything completely exposed, and refused the PVV testing. So we do have information that alcohol was involved. We're concerned about that. I have to point out that on May 5th, the defendant stated that if there was any alcohol, he would have to attend treatment. We're recommending at this time that in lieu of his delayed sentence being revoked, the probation department would like to extend the delayed sentence, give the defendant a chance with the stipulation that he attends treatment. It appears that due to the allegations and due to drinking on both offenses, ours and the new one, and also he tested positive on April 16th for our case. So there is evidence that this defendant, as long as in the probation eyes, that he has a problem. So we're recommending that he attend treatment, that the delayed sentence be extended, that in additional, that some community service be involved. The community obviously was affected by this, and we would add that as a condition, like a sanction for non-compliance. We're recommending that those conditions be imposed and that another 3 months be added to his delayed sentence. We'll have a review and see if the behavior has changed. Also, to see that the defendant is doing better on screening, and that he be tested instead of once a week, that he be tested twice a week. That's where the probation department's at in terms of a recommendation to this court.
All right, Ms. Harris, is that it, Ms. Officer Scotty?
Yes.
All right, Ms. Harris, do you want to speak with your client in the breakout room or? All right. I'm gonna
Yes, please.
I'll put you both in the breakout room. Join the room, please.
Judge Perkins, remember, Mr. Brown.
wrong person.
I'm about to find out again. Hey, Mr. iPhone, can you state your name again, please? I don't see you on the docket.
I must be in the other one, Lindsay, Leon Lindsay.
Leon Lindsay. Can you put your camera on, please? Is that Lindsay or SEY?
SEY.
Leon?
Yeah.
Demario?
Yeah.
Have you haven't been here before on these issues?
Schedule for pre-hearing.
Say what?
We'll deal with them. All right, let's call the case. Oh, well, you got to get the lawyer. Well, this is scheduled for a pre-hearing downstairs here. Give him an offer, please.
Who? I supposed to came in.
You're supposed to be downstairs. No, well, you're supposed to zoom in downstairs, but you're gonna come to me anyway. If you, I'll take care of it, so you don't have to go anywhere else. Mr. Driver.
Yeah, I won't say the record, but definitely be careful.
All right, sit tight, Mr. Lindsay.
I ain't know I supposed to came in.
No, you're not necessarily supposed to come in. You're fine on Zoom. Just sit tight. We're gonna get you an offer, and the city attorney's gonna get you an offer on the case. All right.
All right.
get Mr. Lindsay on his way. Mr. Lindsay,
Yeah.
this is the city of Detroit versus Leon Demario Lindsay, case numbers. Okay, SP 1275394. SP 1367462 counts 1 and counts 2. Since you're here now, you can put your appearance on the record, Mr. Leon Lindsay. He's not on the docket today, Ms. Harris. He was supposed to be in a pre-hearing, but since he's with me, since he zoomed in, we'll take care of it.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Lindsay. State your name, please.
Leon Lindsay.
All right. Today is really the date and time set for a pre-hearing in the matter. What we'll do is we will allow Mr. Lindsay to resolve this by taking a Michigan defensive driving course for the careless driving. I don't have in front of me the nature of the allegation, Ms. Harris. But if he wants to do that, what is the offer to take the driving?
Why not drive it first?
I'll take off behalf of the people, all people like Katie, if he takes.
Yeah,
driving.
Hold on a second, sir.
And the reason why this offer is very generous, he only have one other infraction on his driving record. And it's a 2-pointer for driving without license in 2021.
That he pled to.
And I think that was really harsh. So I'm giving him the break this time. He does have a valid driver's license also. So if you just take the class, since I don't know exactly what the careless is about, if you take the class, I'll just give him blockade and he have nothing else.
The careless was I was speeding. Well, I was doing like, yeah, I was speeding.
Yes, Mr. Lindsay, don't talk about it yet. If you want to talk to the lawyer first. But
all right,
it can be resolved by just taking this Michigan defensive driving and coming in with $175. We'll limit it to blocking traffic. That's no points on your driver's record. That's like an.
one more time.
It's taking a Michigan defensive driving. I'm gonna put it in the chat. The course. You show us proof that you took the course, and then we'll offer you a blocking traffic $175 fine with no points. It's like an expensive driving parking ticket. You want to take that class, sir?
How long would that class be? How long is the class?
That class is an online class. It probably takes about 4 hours to complete.
You can email me the link.
Yeah, I just put it in the chat. Go to the chat and down at the bottom, and you can take a screenshot of that. I'll give you till February 19th to send me that certificate. You see it there?
No, I don't see it.
It's in the chat. Go down to the bottom. You should be able to push the chat button and it'll populate to your right.
Oh, I see it now. But I don't see nothing. It's blank.
Let me send it again. I think that one too.
I got it.
All right. You want to take the class, sir?
I'll take it.
All right, and bring in $175 when you come back, and then send me that.
What is, I got another question. What's the options between the this class and the course and the
Well, he's probably gonna ask you to plead to this careless driving, and that's a 3-point offense. We're trying to save you some points on your driver's license.
Okay.
The thing is, you get the points, it might be cheaper to pay the ticket now. Well, no, it's not even cheaper. The ticket careless driving is $210. The blocking traffic is $175. You add $60 for the course. You're sitting at.
What you mean I block traffic?
Pardon me?
I never block traffic.
No,
Mr.
no,
Oh, okay.
it's an agreement, so you don't have to fight the careless driving. We'll
Okay.
amend the careless driving to blocking traffic, and it won't abstract. The Secretary of State doesn't know about it. There's no points. It's like an expensive parking ticket then. But if you get found, you can have a formal hearing if you want to contest the matter. That's your option. If you want to contest it all.
I do the course.
All right, join the course. Do the course, take a screenshot of that and come back on September the 19th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. and send me the proof of that certificate ahead of time. I got my email address and all that in that note I sent you.
You said September 19th?
September 19th at 8:30.
8:30. Hold on, let me write this down.
Please do.
1 second. Okay.
You ready? September 19th, 8:30 a.m. Call this Zoom room 360-434-0000.
Hold on, let me see that pen. You said 360-434-0000?
Yes, 4 zeros.
All right, I got it.
All right, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
All right.
All right, let's go back on the record with Mr. Milton Jared Owens. Mr. Owens, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Ms. Harris in the breakout room. Ms. Harris, what does your client want to do?
Your Honor, I would ask if the court would allow a brief adjournment of this violation matter for 30 days. I believe Mr. Owens has a court date in Royal Oak, and we would like to see the outcome of that matter prior to any penalty, if any, or any sanction, if any, being imposed based on the allegations in the violation of probation. So at this time, we're asking that no penalty or anything be imposed on Mr. Owens, that we continue the status quo until for a period of 30 days to see the outcome of the case in Royal Oak.
All right, well, I will say this, really, and based on everything, did you get the police report from Royal Oak, Ms. Harris?
Yes, I just received that, Your Honor.
Based on the fact that, and we had this discussion the last time Mr. Owens was here, the fact that the best thing he did, it probably is to not take that PBT test, so there was no real confirmation of him being intoxicated. However, there is always a component of not getting any police contact at all while you're on probation. And that's obvious that that's happened. I don't know if there's any way to really contest that. However, I was talking and, I was just speaking to the probation officers here, and I was speaking with a colleague of mine yesterday on the conversation, the ability of a judge to be able to force someone to test while they're hold on a second, Mr. Grant, have an alcohol-related offense. And we were particularly talking about in the context of drunk driving, and one of my requirements is to test once a week, and I thought that was be minimally invasive requirement to assure the safety of the public. But my colleague begged to differ with me and said that it's sort of like, first of all, we don't know if people are driving or not. And that moreover, a lot of people that come through the court and through any court with alcohol related issues quite frankly have a problem with alcohol. Of course, Mr. Owens is probably gonna vehemently say that he doesn't have a problem with alcohol. But I guess everybody, you know, that's looking at this case and knowing him or can probably have their own opinion on that. I have my opinion on it, and I think he has a serious problem with alcohol. Nevertheless, I'm really just inclined, you know, because he indicated he doesn't want any help. He's got a case out there in Rollo. I'm really just inclined to close the matter out and just, he'll just be guilty of the disorderly conduct and that will negate the delayed sentence, because I'm just not in the, I'm just not one to be supervising. I just never wanted to supervise anybody on probation. It's like babysitting. And I'm just really not want to do that. And of course, like Mr. Owens also seems to have a problem with anger management. And not that I'm concerned about that, but you just I don't know what more to say, sir. So he can take that option and we'll close it out, and we'll close it out under disorderly conduct, and he won't get the benefit of the delayed sentence and the like. Or I'll give another option too. If he wants to keep the delayed sentence and keep the softness record, then go over to Judge Holmes in the drug treatment court and alcohol treatment court and go through that program. Might learn something.
Judge Perkins, what do I have to do? What do I have to do to get this off my record? I don't want it on my record.
Either go to the drug treatment court. That's it. That's the only thing. I'm not convinced of anything that you can do or more than that. You go to the drug treatment court and then go through their program. And then if you successfully complete it, it'll stay off your record. But I'm not doing any more supervising of this.
And how long does that last, that program?
That's at least, I'll get somebody in here and they can give you all the information to that. Let's get somebody down. Now, first you have to qualify. We'll see about that. I don't see really anything in your record that I see that you wouldn't qualify. But we'll get somebody in here and you can ask them as many questions as you want to. But I'm going to tell you this, and I'm just talking to.
Okay, I want to talk back to Ms. Harris. Can I talk back to
I'm going
Ms.
to tell you this though. And I was just talking to some newly appointed probation officers and Mr. Sciatti, who's been here 40 years doing this stuff. When you sit here and you tell me that you absolutely don't have a problem, the whole point of going through a treatment program and the best results are for people that are willing to admit that they have the problem. That is the first step. And we discussed that about going to treatment court. And I said, you know something, to me, I don't feel that you're in a position right now with yourself to even admit that you have a problem. So it kind of in my eyes, and I'll send you over there, but it kind of in my eyes kind of wastes resources from somebody else that is willing to admit that they have a problem and going over there. But I'll send you over there if you're willing to go. Let's get them on the line. I'm going to get you with Ms. Harris, and you can speak
again, Judge Perkins.
Go ahead.
Again, Judge Perkins, I don't want this on my record. It seems like you want to put it on my record.
I wanted to do everything not to put it on your record. See, again, you also have a problem accepting responsibility. Because this is not me putting this on your record. You had an opportunity a long time ago that this stuff would have been over and done with. So there you go again. I want it on your record. I was trying to do everything to get it off your record. I'm trying to do everything right now so that you can get clean. So don't put me in your problems. You made these problems for yourself. Did we get drug treatment report on this? Call him, for him to call you.
No, I'm about to call Jeff. Okay.
All right, Mr. Let's pass the matter. We'll get drug treatment. If he wants to do that, then he can do that. That's the only way in my eyes that he's gonna get this off his record. So if he wants to take that route, he can. If not, we can close it out right now. It'll be a disorderly conduct on his record, and that's it. Kelvin Grant, can you unmute yourself, please, sir?
Hi, ma'am. Calling for Judge Perkins. The judge wants a person to be evaluated for drug treatment. Case number is U as an umbrella. 8.
Is that Kelvin Renald Grant? I need you to unmute yourself. I muted you. I need you to unmute yourself. You push the audio button on the bottom left of your device.
Can you hear me now, sir?
Yes. Good morning to you, sir. What's your middle name?
Renald, Renald.
All set. Okay. Call you. All right, Scott. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
Good luck to you guys.
Judge, are we off the record?
I can't hear them talking. Trey.
Just hold for a second, Mr. Grant.
Okay. Hello?
Yep, the judge will call your case in just a moment.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Mr. Grant.
Thank you.
Yes.
Here's that you are. Let's see what actually brings you here today. 25th. You're on this great white ticket, sir. Is that why you're here?
My lawyer calling back. Hello?
Hello, is this Kelvin Grant?
Yes, how you doing, Rebecca?
Good, good. Oh, you were trying to log in now?
Yes, I was trying to use my phone, but my cousin let me use his phone for the moment. But I need
Your
to
Honor,
try
I
to
believe
get
he has another case. He's talking to his attorney.
Got some more important stuff than what the court's got to do here.
I think he's talking to his attorney on his other case. I thought that's what he said.
For next time, your next court date is August the 2nd.
Okay, let me write that down right quick. Oh, damn. Excuse me, this is my attorney on the other end. You say August.
You want to tell her to zoom in here?
One moment.
You want to tell her to zoom in here?
It's not writing for me.
You're not listening to me.
No, ma'am. I was trying to log in on my phone, but I couldn't log in. No, ma'am. My phone is what this is my phone we're talking on now, but the phone I logged.
Yes. I gave them, they have to run a meeting
Yeah.
and then they're gonna.
Okay. All right, unmute yourself again, Mr. Grant. Grant, unmute yourself again, please. Mr. Grant, can you hear me? Mr. Grant, can you unmute yourself, please? This is the problem with Zoom.
Can you send them you can ask.
He doesn't know how to look at the chat probably.
No, you can send it in the mute thing. Like, I'm not on Zoom, but it's like if you go to the mute, you can send a message. I think. Let's see.
Ask to unmute.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But is he gonna know what that is? He's still on the phone. I don't know why he's here today.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Yes.
He's scheduled for the 8th of August. We on 7.
He's got another case and he's got all those other.
And
He's got what he's really here for. I think he's supposed to be a pre-hearing too. For that,
let's see.
For that,
Not pre-hearing.
For that,
Expired plate.
no, for the defective brake lights too.
And see, they had Detroit Police Department can get them. So they do that. No, not for, no, that's, that he defaulted on that.
No, he didn't.
But expired plates.
SP 1346771, just got it.
Oh, defective brakes, okay. He got free hearing?
I don't know if he's got it.
Let's see. 1, 3, 4, 6, 9, 8. I think pre-hearing is to help us kind of slim down that. You didn't have pre-hearing, it probably would. He didn't schedule court dates, so he don't have pre-hearing, they have to call. See when they.
We can schedule it.
Like, the defendant called court, your first court hearing, civil infraction.
Right.
And they go to court, if they don't, they come.
Right.
Okay, so he didn't do that.
He's got another.
If he don't get a date, that's gonna expire. We can put him on the calendar here.
We'll put him on the calendar and we-
Okay,
set
so
aside
and
this.
he got this.
That's what he's talking about.
Sometimes they get confused. Here from Larry Williams. And it was for today.
Today.
Yeah, probable cause conference.
Do you know who his attorney is?
No, he's talking to him. Let's see if we can, Mr. Grant.
Because I was gonna just call his attorney who he's on the phone with to see if they could just let him go
It seems
for a
like she
second.
would know. It seems like she would know
It's
that.
Rebecca Tipo.
Does it show her phone number?
734.
Mhm.
276-2913.
Thank you.
And we can arraign him quickly on this. He has a no ops ticket and he owes big money on a no ops ticket. And he's got a couple of defaults on the other tickets. So I'll set aside the defaults. If he ever gets it, can you unmute yourself, sir? Can you unmute yourself, Mr. Grant?
Okay, I'm unmuted, sir. I'm sorry about that, Your Honor.
You're supposed to be in Judge Larry Williams' courtroom.
I just talked to my attorney, Rebecca. I've been trying to log in, and she said that she had talked to the people earlier while I was trying to get logged in. She said they set my court date for the 8th month of the second day. And she's sending me a link because I kept logging in. I had to use someone else's phone.
All right, let's call this case here. This is the City of Detroit versus Kevin Ronell Grant. Case numbers SP1219942, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP1219943, 1. SP1346774, 1. 19-527-1301, 204-321-891. Appearance for the record, please.
Erica Harris on behalf of Mr. Grant. Please state your name for the record.
Kevin Ronald Grant.
Your Honor, for purposes of arraignment, my client would stand mute, waive formal reading of the information.
All right, he has a review set and a pretrial set for August the 9th, 2022, pretrial at 8:30 a.m. We'll just continue all this stuff. I'll set aside the default in SP 1219942, counts 1, 2, and 3, and SP 1219943, 1. I'll set aside the defaults. We'll give him the pretrial of August the 9th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. All right. Come back August the 9th. August the 9th at 8:30, sir. This same Zoom room.
Yes, sir. Well, I just talked to the attorney. She told me August the 2nd. I don't
Listen. You have two different cases going on in two different courtrooms. You have to go to August the 2nd for that other matter, and you got to come here August the 9th for this matter.
Okay, I got you now, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
I need you. Do you have the proper Zoom ID for us?
My attorney sending me the information for the Zoom there to log in for the second, and if I get it done right on the second, I can get it done right on the 9th, sir.
No, well, you got another Zoom ID for the two different Zoom IDs.
Oh,
you got to write it down.
Okay, let me get something and write it down. Give me one moment. Let me get a pen. Hello, Your Honor.
All right, you ready?
One moment. Let me put this piece in my ear so I can hear, sir. What is it?
All right, August the 9th, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. I'm Judge Perkins, Perkins, and my Zoom ID is 360.
Could you spell that again?
PER.
Yes, sir.
KINS.
D. You say DER?
PER. P. P is in Paul. PERKINS, yes. And my Zoom ID is 360-434-0000. And you come to me on the 9th of August.
Okay. So the 8/9/22 8:30 in the morning. Judge Perkins. Would you say room that is 360?
434
000.
000000. Yes.
I got that, Judge. I got
All right.
that.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, and y'all have a blessed day, sir.
You have a better one.
All right. Yeah, I'm done. It turned it off. Oh man. Then I got another one.
Hey, good morning, case manager Yancey.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Very good to see you.
Good to see you.
Thank you. We have Mr. Milton Owens, and I guess the first question would be, does he qualify for the program?
I did look at the lien, and I did look at how much time he has, because it looks like he was on probation, and he does qualify.
All right, well, I'm going to allow you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Owens. I believe he wants Mrs. Harris present, and I wanted you to talk to Mr. Owens about the program, answer any questions that he may have regarding the program. It's a case where Mr. Owens is at this point subjected to lose his delayed sentence. He pled guilty to a disorderly conduct and was on a delayed sentence and had further police contact and his allegations of substance abuse, which would be alcohol. And it's in my opinion, based on what I see, I think he has a serious problem, but I think he's gonna beg to differ, but I at least want him to talk to you and see if he wants to join the program.
I can do that, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm gonna put you in a breakout room. Mr. Owens, Attorney Harris, and Mr. Yancey, join the room, please. Now we got disconnected. Right.
Court.
All right, he doesn't want you in there?
No, he wants to talk to me privately, but I just was thinking that through, and I think we'll have to ask Mr. Yancey to leave the room and then rejoin.
Well, let him speak to Mr. Yancey. Well, it doesn't matter.
I think he wants to speak to me first before he talks to Mr. Yancey. So I just figured it out in my head. Sorry about that.
All right.
That's why.
you know. All right. Are we back on the record? Oh, yeah, I know you, I know, Mr. Yes, that was a rough one in there probably.
So he wanted to talk to his attorney without me.
I know. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. It's busy over here, but it's going pretty good. It's fair.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
In one sense, busy is good, but busy is bad, right? Because busy keeps everybody working. But
Yes.
then busy also says there's a whole lot of people that are out there.
Yeah, very much so.
So,
but we don't complain. We just keep pushing.
that's all you can do.
Yes.
I mentioned to him that, you know, I'll let him do the program, but I said, you know, you seems like you'd be a waste of a resource because he is gonna be in denial the whole time, not unless Judge Holmes or somebody, one of you all can get to him, because he's gonna be in denial the whole time.
And I explained to him, you know, it's a more intensive form of probation, and it's not a lot of excuses with us. So, you know, denial, that's not gonna work well with us.
No, well, that's what he's got. I've been dealing with him for a while now. And he's got I think an anger management problem. And definitely a denial problem.
Okay.
Just let him tell it. It's the officers are just, you know, basically picking on him. They're watching him. He just indicated a minute ago, sounded like he was saying that he should be able to urinate out there at the bus stop. It's the officer's fault from standing there watching.
Okay.
I said, whoa.
I have no comment on that.
I mean, this is what
Yeah, that's really not going to work well.
It's not. I already know that.
But you know, we're willing to work with them. So
You are. I that's why I couldn't do it. A whole lot of people I'm willing to work with too, but
for sure.
Some of them I just say, no.
What's your chamber's number?
507.
You said 5070? So you on the 5th floor?
Yeah.
Okay. 507. Bring some of my stuff up here. Okay. I didn't even know. I was done on work. But it's getting better.
I guess they're gonna start rotating me out a little bit.
Did you paint your chambers? Oh, okay. You already decorated the chamber? You didn't paint?
No, nobody gave me that option.
You don't care.
They told me I could put my own TV.
You paint your chambers like a nice color?
They're gonna tell me that they're gonna start switching me out once a month or something like that on different doctors.
Oh, turning your different vacuum. Oh, okay.
That's one thing they mentioned. Night.
It's like a night when you take this.
Night. No, I don't think
No, I'm just, this is,